Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Intuitive Healing. This is Suparna Bakaya. If you've been liking the reading so far, you feel it resonates, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And now, today we're going to go forward with a card reading for the sun sign of Leo for the upcoming month of November. So, Leos, whatever intention you have with regards to your love life, please hold that intention. All you need to do is hold that thought, think of the person you're thinking of or the person you want to attract, and you'll get the messages and the guidance with regards to that particular person for the upcoming month of November. We are going to draw one card for each week for the coming month. So let's get on with it and let's see what messages there are from the universe for the sun sign of Leos for their love life for the upcoming month of November. So let's get on with it. So just hold the intention, Leos, while I shuffle the cards. Okay. And what messages are there for the sun sign of Leos for the upcoming month of November? Sun sign of Leos, messages for the sun sign of Leos for the upcoming month. November. Sign of Leos for the upcoming month of November. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's begin and see what messages there are. Okay, so the first month, wow, now that's a card. So this card means that whatever problems, whatever issues, if at all there were, I don't think in the recent past there was too much, a little bit we all keep going through, that's gone. That's literally gone or going, and your relationship is going to really blossom and take a full speed ahead, for good reason, for good measure. And this is a major arcana card. So when this comes out, it means it doesn't just talk of general month of November, general 1 week of November. It is talking about your relationship in general, which is blossoming, which is really, you're really getting to know your partner. It's really in-depth relationship, a lot of love there, a lot of wisdom there, and the relationship is really going in the direction in which you want it to go. So that's one to begin with. It's really, really going in a lovely direction, and you're going to see a lot of growth from this relationship, a lot of growth as you progress in November from the relationship. As you move on, keep putting in the dedicated effort. Do not get relaxed. There may be certain things that you've changed recently in the past based upon what your partner liked, what you liked in the relationship, and based on that, you're seeing the good results that you are right now in terms of how your relationship is going, the success that you've seen, the happiness that you've seen in relationship. Don't stop with the dedicated effort. All relationships require effort. It never stops. The work in relationships never stops. The only thing is that when you know your partner very well, and when you've put in a lot of work, it just gets easier. It comes easier to us, and things get easier. The understanding gets easier. We get used to things. Our maturity about it gets better. We are able to understand our partner, understand where we're coming from in a much better way. But the effort needs to go on, right? So don't get too excited with the great that's come about, and then don't relax and don't fall back to old patterns. Okay. Okay. So that somewhere the energy gets a little dense as we move into November. There are some things which it's also possible that you meet somebody, Leos. You already met somebody that's kind of swept you off your feet, and you are very attracted to them, and it's going really well. And soon, you'll see certain red flags. Okay, certain things that probably don't work, certain things that you need to work towards to make the relationship better, and refusing to see them is not going to work very well. Okay, so refusing to see something, refusing to see the red flags, it's there. You can actually see the red flags, but not willing to see what you need to work on, and not willing to see what your partner needs to work on, and whether and how much this is going to work is just going to cause you more pain. So the whole point of doing these cards ahead of time, and of course everybody likes, these kind of cards and beautiful, and this kind of message is obviously a little, it can feel dense and heavy, but the whole point of doing it ahead of time is that you can see how the month is going to go, what messages you're getting, and you can plan already. So you don't have to wait for the third week to not see the red flags. You see it right in the very beginning, okay? Before you proceed and get attached, and then you just don't know where to go. Once you do that, see, things get better. So you, this is again a major arcana card. You are being asked to take the leadership role in this relationship. Take the lead, uh, which doesn't mean that you always dominate or anything like that. No, not at all. It simply means that you have a genuine um, relationship with being a leader. It comes naturally to you, or maybe you work very hard to be one, right? Leos are known to be leaders to begin with. And use that organization, use that leadership skill to tell your partner what you really want from them, and then see where it goes. Maybe you're not voicing it out. Maybe you feel that you shouldn't have to spell things out. Um, well, guess what? Nobody can read into our minds, no matter how fancy, how romantic that notion it is. It doesn't really ever help because people are left guessing left, right, and center. And if you would just tell them how you'd want the relationship to be, what you'd want them to do, what kind of effort you'd want them to put in, the relationship would take a better turn. All right. So you are being asked to think, plan ahead with your future. Um, if you're already in a relationship again, you probably feel it's going amazing right now, which is great. However, keep putting in the effort. Do not shy away from asking what you want the other person to do. Do not shy away from yourself putting in effort. If your partner likes you to not do certain things, then don't repeat those things. Try and avoid them. If you like them to not do certain things, let them know about it so that they can avoid it. Don't ignore red flags, which means that there are certain things maybe that between you and your partners they can't change, nor can you change. There are certain core traits that we all have that we can't change them. Other things, yes, small things in our life we can, but big things we can't. So if you see any red flags, it could be anything. It could be abuse, it could be unavailability, it could be, emotional quotient, their emotional intellectual capacity, whatever it is a red flag to you. Uh, aggressiveness, short temper, whatever is a red flag for you, if you have to see it. Ignoring it will not do you good. Once you see it, once you take the lead on it as to what to do in your relationship after you've seen the red flags, then your relationship gets better. Either the relationship gets better or you move on, but whatever it is goes in your favor. Once you see the reality, you choose not to not see it, but see it and decide, okay, I've seen it now, and this is what I'm going to do about it. Once you're in the leadership position, things start to improve. Okay, so that's your reading on your love life for the upcoming month of November 2022, Leos. If you haven't met somebody, all right, if you haven't met anybody at all, in that case, you probably meet somebody again who's going to take you off your feet, pretty much going in the same direction, and you will have to put a lot of effort into it. Again, do not ignore the red flags. Even if there's somebody new, don't ignore the red flags. If there's somebody old, don't ignore the red flags, and take the leadership role. And once you take the responsibility, once you take the control of how you want your life to go in your hand, that's when you'll see progress. Okay, so that's it for the upcoming month of November. Your love life, Leos. If there are any questions, feel free to ask me via the comments. If you have Leo friends, and somebody you think who can benefit from this reading, please feel free to share. And do not forget to like and subscribe. All right, lots of love to you. Have a good day. I'll be here with a different reading tomorrow. Bye for now.